Good morning class. Today in this lecture we are going to discuss our next point of second chapter is the function, and in that we discuss the calling a function in this lecture. Calling a function with and without argument, calling a function from HTML code, function calling another function, and last point is the returning a value from function. This point we'll discuss in today's lecture. In previous lecture, we discussed the point or we started the point that is function. In this, we saw what is meant by function. Function is also called as, or function is to say that it is a group of statement or block of statement together to perform a specific task is called as a function. We can also say that function is a subprogram. It is subprogram or set of function written to do a specific task. And it is a self-contained block of statement that can be executed repeatedly. Can execute repeatedly whenever we need it. It's called as a function. After that, we saw the categories of function. User-defined function and built-in function. There are two categories of function. In user-defined function, these functions are defined by user is called as a user-defined function. And built-in function that are the function that are already defined by a JavaScript system. For example, write, alert, prompt, these are the built-in function. After that, we saw the how to define a function. Before going to use a function, we need to define that function. The common way to define a function in JavaScript is by using the function keyword followed by the unique function name. You can define a function with the function keyword followed by a function name with the unique function name. Function keyword with the unique function name. After that, we how to write a function. We can write a function with or without arguments in a JavaScript. And after that, we learned the concept of scope of variable. There are mainly two scope of variables, local variable and second is a global variable. Local variable accessible from within a function and become it to a local. Or a local variable can only accessible from within a function and global variable can accessible through the function. This is the definition of local and global variable. We learned the definition as well as examples of scope of variable in previous lecture. Now in this lecture, we see calling a function. First of all, calling a function. In that, first point is calling a function with or without argument. We can call a function with argument or without argument. Question: how to call a function from HTML tag? Explain with example. In JavaScript, function calling is by using a name of function followed by the parenthesis. By using function name, we can call a function followed by the parenthesis. Syntax of function calling is function name and parenthesis. In that parenthesis, without argument, we cannot add any argument, only empty parenthesis is written. Or if we call a function with argument, here in the parenthesis add the values or parameters to call a function. Question: write a JavaScript code to call user-defined function. First of all, calling a function means using the defined function. A function can be called from any section of code. You can call a function with or without argument. In that syntax is a function name, only function name and the empty parenthesis. In above syntax, we just put the function name with the empty parenthesis. If you pass any arguments to the function, then with the argument you can call the function. Let us see example of that function. Here in this example, JavaScript will create one function, that is area, and in that I am writing two variables, that is L and W, means length and width. And in the next line, by using a write function, I am displaying the result of rectangle. And on a web page, the formula of area of rectangle is length into width. And in a body tag, where I am calling the function. In a body tag, I am calling the function, that is area is called here. The output of this function is 15 displayed on a web page. Here in this function, first of all, title is there. In the title, function call is the title of our program. And here I am creating one function, that is function area with the keyword. And here I am declaring two variables, that is L, and assigning value to that variable is a 5. And width is equal to 3. Assigning value to that variable is 3. By using a write method, we display the area of rectangle on a web page. After that, close the script tag, head tag, and start the body tag. In that body tag, we call a function. Here, this is called as a calling a function. Call a function area. After calling a function, it goes to the defined function, and in a defining function, it displays executed statement. It executes the statements whatever in the area function. Means it display area of rectangle is equal to 15 on a web page. Next point is calling a function with argument. In function, or if function has a argument or parameters, then you values for each argument in place within a parentheses separated by the commas. We can call a function with argument also, and the syntax of calling a function with argument is function name, and here in the curly braces you can place a parameters, number of parameters. In previous points, we defined a function statement without any value in the round brackets. Means in a parenthesis, we cannot pass any or we cannot define any value in previous lecture. In previous point. In practical situation, we might need to add some values or parameters in the round brackets. Let us see program. Write a JavaScript code to demonstrate function calling with the argument. Here in this program, first of all, I am creating one function, that is function area. Name of the function is area, and in that, by using a write function or by using a write method, I am displaying a result that is area of rectangle on a web page. And close the script and head tag. And in a body tag, I am calling a function, that is area, and in that I am passing the two parameters, that is 5, 8. Here I am not declaring any variable in the function definition. Here I am in a function calling, I am passing the variables, that is I am passing a parameters, so that when function is called, the function area executed this statement, that is area of rectangle is equal to 40 on a web page. It displays 40 on a web page. Here you can also again define the again call that function with the different parameters. Here suppose you pass again area comma 3 comma 2. These two variables are passed. Again it call the function and goes to the function definition and displays the document dot write area of rectangle is equal to 6 on a web page. You can call variables, you can call a function again and again, and this is the function advantages, that is code reusability is a function advantages. So that without defining a function again and again, you can call a function whenever you need. Means here we add another function or same function. We can call same function again and again. This is a calling a function with the argument. Next point is a calling a function from HTML. In a JavaScript, a function can be called from HTML code on your web page. Now, rather than explicitly calling a function, it will be called in response to an event, such as when a web page is loaded or unloaded by the browser. In a JavaScript function can be called from HTML code in response to any particular event, like a page load, page unload, button click event, etc. We can call a function or it will be called in response to an event when the web page is loaded or unloaded by the browser. Let us see example of how to call a function from HTML code. First of all, take a notepad. You can use different editors to write a JavaScript code. Here I am taking a notepad as a editor. First statement is to take a HTML tag. After that, take a head tag. After that, I am taking a title, and in that, calling function from HTML. This is my title of that. The title of that program. After that, start the script tag, and in a script tag, here I am taking one function name as a open, and in that function we take a alert message and write here welcome code or welcome text or welcome message in a alert box or alert method. Alert method displays an alert box with a specified message. It displays the alert box with a specified message and an OK button. And alert method is a method often used if you want to make sure the information comes through to the user. It displays welcome on a web page with the OK button. After that, I am taking another function, that is function close. And in that function close, again I am taking a alert message or alert method, and here I am asking or writing a message, that is thank you. After that, close the function close. And after that, close the script tag and close the head tag. In head section, I am writing the function definition. In body section, I am writing function call. Here, for a body section or function calling, here some changes is there. In body onload session, we can call the functions, that is function open, we can call like this, or on unload section we can call a close function. Okay. This way we can call in a body section On unload section, open whenever page onload or loaded on in a browser. This alert message is displayed. When the web page is on a unload, then close the this message is displayed on a web page. After that, close the body tag and close the HTML tag. In this example, you have written two functions, that is open and close. And you want to code of a open function should executed when the HTML from body is loaded in a browser. And you want to close the function should executed when a HTML from body is unloaded in the browser. You can execute the open statement when a HTML body is loaded in a browser. You want to close the function it executed when a HTML form body is unloaded in a browser. Let us see the output of this program. First of all, save this program with the name, that is here I am taking function html.html. Let us see the output of this program. This is the output of our program. Here welcome alert box is displayed on a web page. Here welcome message is displayed with the OK button. This is the output of our program. Next point is the function calling another function. In JavaScript, we can call one function inside the another function. Or sometimes in a large scale application which consists of many functions, there may be requirement that the function is calling another function and which further calling another in a chain. In JavaScript, we can simply call a function either a specific event or can call it from the another function also. Let us see example how to call a function to another function. First of all, I am taking a new notepad. In that, I am writing HTML tag. After that, head tag. After that, here I am taking a title as a calling function another function. Calling a function another function. Close the title and next here I am writing a script tag. In a script tag I am taking one function, that is function accept, and in function I am passing one argument, that is s, and write here document dot write method document dot write, and in that I am passing enter your city, enter your city message, and here for display purpose we display this S on a web page, and here again I am taking function display, another function, and in that display function I am calling accept function, and here In that, I'm passing Mumbai as a argument for a accept function. Okay, close the script tag and close the head tag. After that, I'm starting a body tag, and in body tag, I am calling a display function. Okay. Body tag at the script tag and close the script tag and close the body tag and close HTML cell. This is our program. In this program, we are taking two variables, with two functions, that is function accept the write here function name or a function keyword with lowercase letters. Suppose you write a uppercase letter, then there will be error. Error when you write a function with the uppercase letter or function keyword with the uppercase letter. Function keyword accept. Accept is a function, and here I am passing s as a parameter, and here by using write method I am entering a city. Enter your city is equal to whatever the s result of s, it will display on a web page. And in a display function, I am calling the acceptor is equal to Mumbai. Here for a s function, we pass the Mumbai as a argument. And after that, call the function, that is display function is calling. After display function calling, it goes to the display method and accept is calling. In a display method or display function, accept function is calling. So accept, it goes to the accept function. And in accept function, it displayed enter your city is equal to Mumbai on a web page. Let us see the output of this program. Before going to see the output, first of all, it will save with the some name, that is here I am taking function call .html. Let us see output of this program. This is the output of our program. Enter your city is equal to Mumbai. Display enter your city is equal to Mumbai on a web page. And this is our code of this program. Let us see the next point. That is returning a value from the function. The return keyword stops the execution of function, and the value is returned from a function to the function caller. Syntax of return function is return value. Sometimes we want the functions to perform some calculation and return the result, so that we use that result outside the function. We use a return statement to return a value, and a JavaScript function can have an optional return statement. This is required if we want to return a value from a function. This statement should be the last statement in the function. It is a last statement of in a function. Let us see one example. Write a JavaScript code to return a value from a function. Take a new HTML editor, and in that, first of all, take HTML tag. After that, take head tag, and after that, title as a return. Only return function I am taking as a title. Close the title tag. After that, start a script tag. in a script tag, I am writing one function with the keyword function. Here I am taking function accept, and in accept I am taking one variable name as s, and here I am taking prompt message, and in that prompt method here enter your city. I am writing enter your city and close the prompt method. Prompt method is used to display the dialog with an optional message prompting the user to input some text. And it is often used if the user wants to input a value before entering a page, and it returns a string containing the text entering by the user or null. Means prompt method is used to prompting if the user want to input a value. Means when a user want to enter, or for entering purpose, or a user take a input by using a prompt method. Here I am enter your city. User enter, first of all enter a city, after that it is display on a web page. And here I am returning this S on a web page. This S to the caller function, and close the accept function, and here I am taking another variable that is R, and here in that R I am calling the accept function. Close the, and here I am writing document dot write R, and close the script tag and close head tag and close the HTML. In this program I am taking one function name as a accept, and in accept function I am taking one variable that is s, and I am writing prompt message or prompt method that is enter your city. Prompt is a method used to display the dialogues with the optional message. It's display the dialogue with the optional message, that is message is enter your city, prompting the user to input some text. Here it prompts the user to input some text. If it is often used if user wants to input a value. It is used when user wants to input a value before entering a page, and it returns a string containing to the text entering by the user or a null. It returns, and here I am taking return keyword and return s to that caller function, and here I am closing the accept function, and after that I am taking one variable that is that r is equal to accept. Call this function and store on a r variable, and after that document.write is equal to document.write r, passing the r with the right message. And close the script tag, close the head tag, and close the HTML tag. Okay. In this message, in this code, first of all, it accepts message is called, and after calling a accept message, enter your city, prompt message box or optional message box is displayed on a web page. It returns s, means whatever you enter a city name, it will return to the caller function. It will return to the this variable r, and variable r displays the return message that is enter your city on a web page. Let us see the output of this program. Return function dot HTML. Let's see this program. This is the output of our returning function. Here enter your city. Here entering a city name as a Pune. I am taking a Pune and OK message. After that it displays the Pune on a web page. This is the output of a returning a value from function. Here in the write method, we only pass the R, means only pass the variable so that it display Pune on a web page only. Here you take as a city equal to R. Here concat operator is used. Save this file and again see the output. Here refresh and refresh the page Pune. Here it displays it is equal to Pune on a web page. This is returning a value from function. This is all about our function, returning a function. In this way, our function point is completed, and in the next lecture, we start our next point, that is string. Thank you.